If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from Lincoln High School.
Home of the Golden Bears, Shelby Taylor, senior at Lincoln High School, our star student. Shelby, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us this morning. Tell us a little bit more about yourself, Shelby.
Well, I'm a senior at Lincoln High School, and I'm the youngest of 3 daughters. I'm involved in FFA, Mu Alpha Theta, and Junior Beta. And
talk about your family a little bit. Who are they?
I have 2 other sisters. My oldest sister's name is Hannah, and the middle child, her name is Caitlin. I have a mama. She is a teacher at the elementary school, and my daddy works on heating and air.
Has your mom ever taught you?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
You got the pets?
I have a little chihuahua named Trixie, a dog named Hagen, 2 donkeys, and 2 cats.
Which one's your favorite?
The donkeys, or all the animals?
I don't know. Which one's your favorite? You have a favorite one? What about that little chihuahua? No? Is that chihuahua mean?
Not mean, but my favorite one's Hagen.
Okay. All right. Who's Hagen now?
My dog.
Okay. All right. What kind of dog is that one?
He is a Lab Collie mix.
And a big one?
He's getting there.
Okay. He's getting there. So, senior at Lincoln High School, tell us about, you've been all your senior high school career at Lincoln High School? Since kindergarten, yes, sir. Wow, my goodness. You know a lot about it. Then what about your senior year? How's it going?
It's going.
Well, it's not going to be long. You'll be graduating.
Yes, sir.
And what's some of the classes you're taking this year?
I'm in AP Bio. I'm taking economics right now. Statistics. And just regular
Why do you
English.
love agriculture so much?
I was raised around it.
Like, describe it. You was raised around it. What do you mean?
Well, just from a young age, my dad always was taking me hunting and fishing. I've been exposed to it, and I've just enjoyed being outside with him and being involved in that.
You like to hunt, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. What do you hunt?
Deer. And squirrel.
Have you ever shot a deer?
Oh, yes, sir.
You remember the first deer you shot?
Yes, sir. 7-point.
They put that blood on you? Do you eat deer?
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
You eat squirrel?
I do.
How do you like your squirrel cooked?
Depends on what mood I'm in. So sometimes squirrel and dumplings. Yeah. Or a fried squirrel.
Do you ever put gravy on the squirrel? You ever eat biscuit with it?
Biscuit's good with anything.
Oh, yeah. She's a country girl, that is for sure. Lincoln High School senior is Shelby Taylor. Who's some of the people at Lincoln High School who kind of helped you along the way? Not just maybe your senior year, but through your high school career.
Well, my parents for sure.
Sure.
My parents have always been there, encouraging me with friends. My friends have always been there, and a bunch of the teachers have.
Who's some of the teachers that kind of stand out to you?
That's a hard question because each teacher has done something different. So every morning there's a teacher that stands at the walkway and he greets me every morning. There's some teachers that I can talk to. Sure. Just about anything. Yeah. And there's some that I just really, truly respect. I don't talk to them a lot, but I just have a
That's
really...
a good feeling, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
That you can talk to leadership at a school and, a lot of students, learning is easy. It's just like combing your hair. It's so easy, but not for everybody. And classroom environment for some is really comfortable, but you don't necessarily see it that way.
No, sir. The sitting behind the desk and trying to understand a lecture or take notes doesn't come very easy to me. But when I'm in an agricultural setting, it comes like second nature.
Wow. So in class, you really have to concentrate.
Yes, sir.
And that's a good thing.
It's not easy, but
No.
I try.
But you feel if you want to make good grades, you have to really put your nose to the grindstone and make it happen. And, you know, some of those elective classes are like hand in glove, though, right? So
Sure.
talk about, I think we talked off the top about some of the classes you're taking this year, but you've been involved in the schools with ag classes and the schools' FFA programs a long time. You know, that piqued your interest, but what's some of the stuff you learned in these programs?
Well, my 9th grade year, I took just a basic agri-science class, which covers a wide variety of topics. So we covered construction, animals, just the whole topic in general. And then my 10th and 11th grade year, I took construction, which was really my interest. I love to get out and build and start constructing something from start to finish.
Yeah, it kind of gets you out of your comfort zone a little bit, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The ag industry has grown in many aspects and has helped you, and you've actually competed in some programs. Talk about those.
So my 9th grade year, I competed in the Creed speaking contest, which is basically kind of like just a public speaking. And that really got me out of my comfort zone because I had to get up in front of a bunch of people and speak, which is way out of...
Were you nervous to start with?
Oh, yes, sir. Still get a little nervous from time to time. And then my 10th and 11th grade year, I competed on the meats evaluation team, which is like the processing of meat and like the safety and the FDA and, you know. And then I helped with the floriculture team, which was on the national level. And that really brought me out of my comfort zone because I had to go all the way to Indiana just to compete.
What is that?
Floriculture. Flowers.
Okay.
So like that.
Good. So you went to Indiana.
Yes, sir.
I bet that was exciting.
It was something new.
Far place from Lincoln, Alabama.
Yeah, I'd never been that far.
So you ran for office and held position of reporter last year, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was that like?
Just like the rest of FFA that I've already told you, it brought me out of my comfort
Did
zone.
you write reports or did you tape them or what?
The way we did it last year is we all kind of come together as one, and so we each helped each other with everything. So we had this thing called the national chapter, and it's really not the reporter's job to do that, but we all come together and we had to write the activities that we did for the whole entire year, and my job was also to take pictures and document the things that we did throughout the year as well.
We're talking about Shelby Taylor. She is a senior at Lincoln High School, and first and foremost, your faith is important to you. Speak of that a little bit.
I grew up in church, and many times, I mean, I'm human. I make mistakes all the time, but I always find a way to come back to it, and I always sit down with my daddy and talk about my faith and what I think, and he always helps me to better understand it.
This is kind of off the script right here. Is this your father?
Yes, sir.
I know you're awfully proud of this young lady. Wow. And I see this, and it's, not real common, but from a little girl, you like making something out of nothing. And your dad kind of taught you that. How did that happen?
Well, I think I always kind of had a little interest in it. I remember taking these shelves that was for a pantry or a closet, and I would run them from dresser to dresser and have little race cars or marbles run down them. I just like constructing something. And I think he saw that and he took an interest in it, and I got outside with him and started, whenever he was building something, he helped me, or he let me help him. And I really appreciate that.
I bet you do. That is a special, special bond. And what about your grandmother? She helped you too, didn't she?
All of them have. My Mama Taylor, which is my dad's mom, she has really taught me how to sew. And because of that, I was able to sew a queen-size quilt for my sister's.
You're kidding me.
I'm serious.
Wow.
For my sister's wedding present. And then my great-grandmother, which is my dad's grandmother, took an interest in teaching me how to make fried apple pies. And so I make them from scratch.
Did you bring any of those with you this morning?
If I would have had a heads up, I would have brought you some.
Apple and peach are my favorites.
I've never made peach, but I definitely
You do
make
apple, right? Well, keep your recipe secret because not everybody can make good apple pies. So we're glad that you're doing that, and you give a lot of credit to God first. You give all the credit to God first, but you give credit to your family. That's got to be a special family that you have there.
They're special for me.
Yeah. Now, at school, the school family is important too. So what's next for you? You graduate in May. What's going on between now and May and after May?
Well, I plan to just go to a small college, preferably Jeff State, get my basics, and I'll go from there. I'm not fully decided yet.
Yeah.
But
You already taking your ACT and stuff? Okay. All right. And grades good in school?
Yes, sir.
All right. You work hard at it, don't you?
I try.
All right. Let's have a little fun, okay? Right before we go this morning, got a couple of minutes left with Shelby Taylor. She's a senior at Lincoln High School. Favorite food?
Deer.
That wasn't one I had, but how you like? What kind of deer meat do you like?
So we make these things at home called roll-ups, which is deer meat wrapped in bacon with cream cheese and a jalapeno and put on the grill.
Oh, wow.
And they're really good.
Is it hot?
Sometimes.
Okay. All right. That's blue. What are that? Deer. Okay. Do you eat, is it hamburger meat? I mean, deer hamburgers, you do that?
We mix deer meat and regular hamburger meat, 50-50.
Yeah. Kind of give it a little body or something?
It's less fattening.
Okay. Well, I ain't into that less fattening stuff. So anyway, you watch movies? What kind of movies do you like?
The one I always go to is Forrest Gump.
Okay. Favorite restaurant?
Ooh. That one's a hard one.
Don't say the Taylor household and your grandparents. That don't count. That's a gimme.
Well, that's good food.
That's a gimme, though. All right. Favorite vacation spot?
Ooh, the mountains.
Okay. All right. That's a good choice. We're talking with Shelby Taylor. She is a senior at Lincoln High School, and obviously she has worked hard and going to make a fantastic life for herself. She is looking in that camera right there with a big smile. Her name is Shelby Taylor. She is our Star Student of the Month.
This Star Student of the Month was brought to you by TV 47. Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.